Farmer Dean here. I'm going to talk about overwintering peppers and why you should overwinter your peppers. They are perennial, not an annual. I didn't even know this until last year. I've been farming for 70 some years and didn't even know it. So I started last year doing this, okay, where I actually dug them out and kept them over winter. And I'm going to show you how to do exactly what I did last year. First thing is, we've got to cut the heck out of these peppers. So the first thing I'm going to do is really take off a lot of foliage all the way around the plant just so that I can dig it out better. When I'm doing this, I'm going to cut to Y's if I can. And like this one here, okay, this has got a Y. This one here, stem has a Y to it. Let me dig this out now and then I'll finish it off. So I'm going to shake that dirt off, okay? And then we're going to come over here. We're going to pot it. You notice I don't have a lot of soil in the pot. I just need a little bit. I'm going to put this down in there, and I'm not going to take the soil over, of course, the crown where it was planted before. You got to plant it in the same depth that was planted before. Look at that. And now I'm going to take off all the rest of the leaves. As you can see, I was pretty brutal to this, but look at all the Y's that I have here, okay? So that's how you want the plant to look. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to leave it outside until we have our first frost, and then I'll bring it in before the frost, of course. And my garage runs around 50 degrees temperature, so this will be cool all winter long. So I wouldn't say that you want it any place that's probably over 50, because it worked out really well for me last year. People ask me about watering, so you have to water it in hard, but I use Epsom salts from Neptune. I use a liquid fertilizer, and also I use EM1 from Terraganics. There we go. Anyway, I don't get paid for any of this. I'm just giving you this information so that you know what I'm using to overwinter with, okay? So I water it in good. I put it in here. Put all that stuff in there. You got to really water them hard the first time. As you can see, in the winter time, about once every week or every 2 weeks, depending on how the soil moisture is, I'll take a handful of ice cubes and just put them around there and let them melt in slowly. So that's how I take care of it in the winter time. Here's the difference. Look at the size that you get, if you can see a good size of this, of how big that stem is down there. Not only that, but you get peppers about 2 weeks earlier by doing it this way. Now you don't want to plant peppers too early. Peppers are something that need at least 50 degrees, 60 degrees nighttime temperature. So you're better off waiting in Michigan, I wait until the 1st of June before I plant. Even though my last frost date is May 10th, I don't plant them out until into June because I want them to have the vigor to grow quickly. So that's overwintering. OMGs, I love peppers. I love overwintering it. It's a great crop to watch next spring. And I'm going to be on my 3rd year of this one. And we're going to have more videos on what the 3rd year looks like. And maybe it'll get bigger yet, the stem. Do me a favor, become my best friend, like and follow.